A victory is all we really care about. I mean, it's not all we care about. We care about fun. I think we're having fun. Please fill in this 4-page form to confirm that you're having fun. Anyone not having fun will be removed. Not by me. I mean, not yourself. Please don't remove yourself. Stay. We're having fun, remember? Remember. Oh dear. Best night of your life. Hey, you've had McDonald's, so it's awesome, right? It's gotta be up there. Imposter. Lock an enemy unit, then spawn its base copy. And boost by a number of locked enemy units. Right. Let's push back Spring Equinox ×2 and the fog because it lets us. We are starting. We are Hamadryading into Nature's Gift. It is a thing. And they go straight for the Fisher King. So maybe they didn't have a card that they wanted to have. Don't know. You don't regularly see that sort of thing. Has anyone seen that recently? You're just getting rid of the McDonald's evidence? I won't tell anyone. Not even Ronald. Because, you know, we're best buds. Give 1 charge to all allied machines in hand deck and on the battlefield. He has one of those annoying siege machine-y things. Good for him. Let's do this. Purify thing. Actually, maybe I should save that purify thing. Yeah, probably. This has also done its thing, so I don't need to kill it. Damage an enemy and poison adjacent enemy units. That's what they did. Yeah, so I'd, you know, really like to purify this thing. But I cannot. So let's just play Mahack and Pass because I don't know what we're playing. Number of allied dwarves, we don't have any. Boost an allied unit by 2. And if it's a dwarf, give it armor. So that's worth 6. You're worth 5. I guess we'll play you then.
Feels like a pimp fate every passing day.
Destroy an enemy with a status. I really feel like Vitality shouldn't count as a status for this thing. How many points are you? 10. So annoying. I mean, I could go fetch another one. But there's nothing playing on there. It's way too early to summon this now. We could... I don't know. Infuse this with Symbiosis. Just for fun. But then if I did that, I'd do it up here. Just to be ahead. They'll find a way to kill anything I put down anyway. And Rumpy Pumpy.
Hoist the colors! We're going to war!
So they've poisoned this and locked that. We could try and play for the nature card to try and get a rebuke to kill this thing, but we don't have any of those things. We could try to Simlas and put them off, but this is going to... Oh no, that's the order. So the order's gone. It's just going to boost by 3 every time. So each Simlas and try and put them off. Let's Simlas and try and put them off.
Act your age. At 2 centuries, you behave like you were barely 1.
I don't know who to boost, so we can't boost you. Actually, we could have maybe boosted you. Does that convince you, Mr. Northgard, that this is not your round? Or are you just going to keep playing? There. We have convinced them. I don't know what we're going to do next round. I mean, I do. We're going to play our queen, obviously. This is like the 3rd game in a row. 3rd or 4th? Where I've played Simlas round 1 in this exact way. And it's made the enemy? That's a bit drastic. The opposition think maybe I shouldn't be playing this round anymore. Except for the last time when they played 1 extra card for resilience, but I don't know why they did that. Right, so we got our queen. We should really push back Gord. Hela is peculiar. We're going first, so we can play a non-neutral unit, and Saskia is that non-neutral unit. Because she is non-neutral. Go on. Non-neutral unit from your deck, boosted by 1. Having said that, they're going to use their leader ability on it at some point.
Let's hurry. I would bet my apple you'll not leave Brocklon. Not alive at any rate.
But if they use it on that, that's better than if they're using it on... I don't know. Thirsty Dame.
A taste of miracle, is it?
Play a nature card. Have I lost play a nature card? I'd have to, like, gamble by playing this into you to play one of these. Impenetrable Fog. I'm glad it's blacked out. And that's too much of a gamble because it could hit this and this. So there's like a 1 in 3 chance that would work. So I think we just go with the normal plan. And try and outpoint their... Oh, status thing is awful for this. Because of all the vitality. Vitality is a status. It gives their dames a whole bunch of stuff. Armor is a status, maybe? I don't know. Let's give it to you. I mean, armor, it wasn't provided. But it was an H card and that gave more vitality. Yeah, dames and against this deck. I mean, sure, I get a whole bunch of points, but then so do they.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Few poachers dare venture into the Von Morlohun's wood.
They locked this thing instead of this thing, but I suppose they poisoned and killed it in one go. Fine. Slightly ruins my plan to Tempest them. Or does it? I could have purified it. It would have been great. I guess we're just playing cards to play cards. Tempest will do some damage to them. Like, we want them to use up all their good cards, right? They've played Rompy Pompy, they've played the Scenario, they've played Emir, they've played that tactic. What's that tactic? Oh, getting a base copy. Like, we could Pella her now. It's a bit of a waste, maybe? Maybe I'd want it later on. Or I could purify with other stuff and boost it and stuff, but I think that's better on her later on. You're for Gord. Which sounds almost Swedish, doesn't it? The F-Jams can tell me if he's still in Sweden. You got spying, that's why you got the boost. You came back, you just had Swedish? Yeah. I said the sentence, you're for God. Like, as in, Issengrim's Council, the card I'm going to be using to retrieve the card Gord, Harold Gord, from my deck. But I said it and then it sounded Swedish to me. I just thought I'd like you to confirm that you're for God sounds Swedish. And maybe I'm just being horribly, horribly anti-Swedish, but I'm not really. And if I am, then I apologise. But you are for God. So I don't want to use it now is the point. Do we pass? Sure. I think we just pass. Not at all Icelandic, maybe? Maybe. Anyway, we'll at least force them to use a card. Maybe 2. Probably not 2. They can just poison this. Yeah. Almost exactly as I said. I mean, Icelandic and Swedish can't be that far away from each other, can they? Okay, so with the Hamadryad and this and this and this, do I want you for anything beyond Gord? Because if not, I think we push Gord back. You can definitely play for her. But then I could just pull her out of the deck anyway. Yes, like that. So that's kind of just swapped and not done very much. Do I want to kick any of these? I think it's all the same. Yeah, Danish, Swedish, Norwegian are similar. Icelandic is out of the Lord of the Rings. In that it's made up. Based on good Christian values. Who do we want? We want the Hamadryad.
Come to me, little.
And we want them to be boosted with a little vitality. It sounds weird, yeah. I assume that's what you meant.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
They play the Dane straight into my rebuke. I'm not hanging around this time. Even if it meant not getting an extra couple of points from the fledgling. They have Philippe. And I think well, they could just look at enemy net, then spawn a base coffee on the opposite row. Is Philippe out? Now he is. Yeah. But we just play a nature card from our deck, right? And we just play Nature's Rebuke and we kill it. Right. And then we do this again. Even though we're not getting like the bonus from playing nature cards and using this to get extra boost from the fledgling. So it's not 100% ideal, but it's, you know, it would be nice to kill this as well. But we can't kill everything. You're gonna give the Hamadryad some stuff.
Come on in.
Give the Hamadryad some stuff. Exactly. Okay. So I was going to... Alright, this thing gave it more charges. I see. Now, the only way I can... At the end of your turn, poison adjacent units and destroy self. This... I can either get Gord now and stick it here and save this thing, or I can purify this to get the points. I think I have to get Gord now to try and save this, right? This thing still dies. But losing 12 points is not ideal. Gorge, yeah. Okay. Assuming that he's still in here. I mean, he probably has another poison in his hand anyway. Probably Vilgo. Probably, yeah. Something to remove a card, but the fact there's poison on the board, I just assumed that maybe he had an extra one. Base, copy of a unit without changing power. And if he'd done it earlier, I only had one charge. But he could have put it in the middle. Anyway, we purify. And another victory. Making of a GG. Again, playing Simlas round 1's working well. Do we just keep going? I'm, you know, at the whimsy of chat. We can just keep going. But if you don't want me to keep going, then, you know, let me know. We shall do whatever you wish. Oh, good chat. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.